Emperor Nightmare, I've come.
I didn't expect that you'd be here sooner, Nicholas.
Father? It's been a long while since we last seen each other, my son. If I recall, you did disobey me. I asked you to bring me Slife of the Sky Dragon, and what did you do? You kept it for yourself. Although I have to admit, I admire of you be able to conquer Ryu's world and was able to escape the Shadow Realm from Queen Cosmo's wrath. But nothing prepares you for my wrath. I should thank you, Nicholas, for bringing me my son.
You brought me to him? So you put me in a card, my own card, just to bring me to my own father?
I'm sorry, Dark Prince. It's the only way for my universe to be spared.
Funny you brought that up. I was thinking about sparing your world, but as how I see it, every universes are a threat in my sight. So your world will be eliminated.
What? That wasn't a deal. We had a deal.
Well, unfortunately, your deal just expired.
It looks like that you've just been roasted.
Why am I here?
You have something that belongs to me.
Excuse you? And what that might be?
You possess Slife of the Sky Dragon.
Oh.
And I'm taking it back. As for your punishment, I'm sending you to a place of where you will never see the light of day, including your own precious universe breed. Goodbye. I finally hold 2 Jinigata cards. 1 to go.
What have I done?
As for your reward, Nicholas, I'm sending you back to your old universe, so you'll interfere with my plans. Alright, my skeleton army. Ready yourselves and prepare to invade other universes.
It will be done, Emperor Nightmare.
Oscuro, I have a special assignment for you.
What is it?
I want you to find Yarshi and bring me the Winged Dragon Raw.
Emperor, I will not fail you.
These duelists have no idea what I'm capable of. Soon I will bring balance and bring new order to every universe.
You're telling me that you made a deal with the devil in the underworld just so you can find me?
Yes. I made a deal with him to find I guess the guy's name is Edward, I believe his name was. And apparently he sent me up here from the underworld to come find a guy named Edward, and apparently he thinks you are him?
Well, unfortunately I'm not Edward. That Edward you know is gone. He sacrificed himself to stop Ori.
So the other one's dead?
Well, technically away. And plus your universe that we originally came from is completely erased.
Erased? How long have I been gone down there?
Yeah, and there's some weird things. Like I said, Ori tried to kill me and he's
Ori, you're alive?
Well, he's gone now.
Oh good. I was gonna say.
He had to see where Calco's with him.
Oh gosh. You know how many times I had to go against that guy? He's the reason I end up down in the first place.
Well, Edward told me that you and him used to work together.
Used to was the thing. I didn't realize how evil he was until after I turned against him and I went with the good guys and tried to go against him and get him destroyed and get him out of the world because he was killing people all over the place. He was too violent and he was killing everybody in sight.
Yeah.
He should never be back alive ever again.
the back with this Edward may sound confusing to you. It's because he's another version of myself, and same thing with your situation. There's another version of yourself. There's Galen I met, and there's also Nightmare King, who was
There's
here.
other me?
Yeah, it's a multiverse thing that Edward set up.
What the heck?
It's a concept of what we rightly know.
I thought I was the... But I'm the one original only. How the heck is there other ones of me here? They're all over?
Yeah, they're across all over the universes.
Huh.
There's other universes that I don't even have explored yet.
Wow. Huh.
It seems like you've been gone for so long.
Whoa, I've been down there. What do you think I've been doing? I didn't get to come up here until I made a deal with that idiot. The only way I was able to come find you because he looked and saw, he goes, find that guy, talk to him, find out who he is, and then bring him to me.
One of the interesting things that Edward told me, he was trying to escape from a Dark Prince, which I had no idea who he is. He sounded like he's a
The
big...
Dark Prince?
Wait, you know him?
A Dark Prince? Oh my gosh. Is he alive?
It seems like it's how Edward explained it.
Let me guess, he has an Earthbound Immortal deck?
He did not say about anything about that. But how do you know him?
Okay, yeah. Because I used to be him.
Oh, what?
I was him. I was the good half. He was my evil half. He took over my body, but I got control of it and I released myself. So he's one solid person who's an evil, just wants to kill everyone. Basically, he's like Bori, pretty much. He kills everybody in sight, doesn't care if he has friends. My good self, who was me, the good one of him, basically tried taking him out every week. The only problem is like you said, he had to see a War Council's card, which is the most cheating card because if you lose, you pretty much lost your soul. And he basically had a collection of every person's soul that he always kept on him. And it was creepy. And I was like, so, yeah. Pretty much evil guy. Make sure if you do find him, don't go near him. Don't make any deals with him and don't do anything. What's this in front of us?
I'm not doing anything, are you?
I didn't touch anything. I came through the ground. Okay?
Greetings, Yarshi and dueling. We get to meet at last. For you two are standing in front of a servant of Emperor Nightmare, who will soon conquer every universe. Concede now or suffer the consequence.
Wait, Emperor Nightmare? What the heck is this guy talking about?
He knows and sees all. He lives in the center of every universe. He's even watching you this very second. He is the father of the Dark Prince.
You what, like Santa Claus?
Enough with your sarcasm, Carter.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
okay, fine. In all serious then why are you here to see us then?
I am here in the search of Yarshi Iru. You have something that belongs to him.
What is something that I could have? I could have anything. A dual disc, a deck.
You Dartha dare to stand in my way? Stay out of this or suffer the consequence. This will be your only warning.
You think we're supposed to be afraid of you? Dude, I've taken on people before any of these weird universes popped up. I think up something worse than you. I've beaten every villain pretty much throughout the world. You think I'm gonna be afraid of you?
It's not me you should be afraid of. It's my master, Emperor Nightmare. He's even conquered every universe as we speak.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And the more you lose, the quicker I laugh at you.
Very well then. I accept your challenge. Let's duel.
Well, I guess I'll leave you to it. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, let's get this over with. Let's go.
Alright, I'll be going first. Now, I'll start off by summoning Dynamorphia Thursia. And I'll activate her effect to be able to set a Dynamorphia attack card directly from my deck to my field. Now, which one do I want? So many choices. Ooh, I know. How about this one? Dynamorphia Reversion. Next, I will set 3 face downs. And with that, I will conclude my turn. You're a move.
Oops. Sorry, I draw a card. Hey, it's been a while. I've been stuck down there, okay? I haven't dueled anybody in a long time. I play my continuous spell, Ray Raptor's Nest. Next, I'll play 2 face down cards. Next, I'll play Ray Raptor Vising of the Larnoris. So next, due to his ability, because when he's summoned, I'm allowed to special summon a level 4 or lower monster as long as they have Ray Raptor in their name from my hand, which means I can summon my Ray Raptor Tribute Larnoris. These are some weird... Now, since he was summoned from his effect, when he's normal or special summoned, as long as I don't send him... Where are you? There we go. I can send 1 Fuzzylanius to my graveyard. Now, due to that effect ability activating, since he was sent to the graveyard, I can now add additional 1 to my hand. Next, I will XYZ summon both my Ray Raptor monsters off. I summon out Raider's Knight.
Ah, Raider's Knight. That's quite a impressive card, but unfortunately, it won't be in the field for long. Activate face down card. Bonus trap hole. Now the monster has 300 more, it's only destroyed and banished.
Oh, come on. Fine.
Before getting to the end of your main phase, I activate the face down card, Dynamorphia Frenzy. By paying half my life points, I can be able to fusion summon a Dynamorphia fusion monster from my extra deck using monsters, 1 from my deck and 1 from my extra deck as fusion materials. So from my deck, I will be sending Dynamorphia Daedalus, and from my extra deck, I'll be sending Dynamorphia Stelbergia. By doing so, I can be able to fusion summon Dynamorphia Rextram.
Either way, it ends my turn because I can't do anything anyways.
Now for my turn. This will do it for later. But for now, Dynamorphia Rextram and Dynamorphia Thursia attack Dartha directly.
I activate my face down card right over to my left, which means I am taking 0 damage from either your monster, which it's called Spirit Force. Since any battle damage going to me is 0.
Okay, fine. You may have blocked Rextram, but not Thursia. Alright, go to main phase 2. I'll set 1 card face down, and I will set a monster face down, and end my turn.
Congratulations. I play my Ray Raptor Vanishing in attack mode. Using his effect, I can't use the effect already because I already used it, but I don't want to summon. I can special summon out my Trooper. Let me re-say that. Ray Raptor Tribute. There we go. Gosh, we'll make up words that people can't say. I can't use the ability because the fuzzy's already in the graveyard and I already had the other one from before. So next, since I do control a dark type monster, yep. So I can special summon from my hand Fuzzylanius in attack mode. Now I can use my Ray Raptor's Nest effect. Since I control 2 or more monsters on my field that have Ray Raptor in their name, I can activate the effect and add from my deck to my hand 1 monster. Yep. Next, I'll special summon again, which means I'll summon my Strenuous Delinius. weird name, but okay.
Now, this is gonna be got food for you. I have a second bonus trap hole. The monster that you summon is destroyed and banished.
No. Because I want to win this, and I'm not losing. I play Raptor's Gust. Basically, when the spell tracker is activated while you control a Ray Raptor monster, negate the activation if you do destroy it.
Not bad.
So, let's try this new thing all you new guys are doing now. Learn this new method. It's called link summoning, I think it's called. I think that's what someone told me. So let's try this. I link both my monsters to link them off to make... I can link summon Ray Raptor Wise Straight.
I see what you're trying to do, but unfortunately, it won't work. I did my other face down card. For the tribute, all monsters in the field are destroyed because of the monster you summon.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that sucks.
Now the field's clear. The effects of my monsters activate. First up is Dynamorphia Deblos. Because this one was destroyed by Battle Card effect, I can deal with advantage and track card from my graveyard. And in chain with that, with Thurzia, because you destroyed a Battle Card effect, I can advantage another track card from my graveyard, special summon a level 4 lower dynamo from monster from my graveyard itself. And then with Dynamorphia Rextram, because this one was destroyed by Battle Card effect, I can special summon a level 6 or lower Dynamorphia monster from my graveyard. So with Rextram, I'll banish Turtle Tribute to be able to bring back from my graveyard Dynamorphia Stelbergia. And then with Thurzia, I'll banish Bonus Trap Hole to be able to special summon from my graveyard Dynamorphia Dabulos. And with Dabulos' effect, I can be able to banish from my graveyard my other bonus one to be able to special summon from my graveyard. How about my other Thurzia? Down for my turn.
Well, guess what? I activate Dimensional Barrier. So I can declare one type, XYZ Synchro Fusion or... So guess what? I'm declaring fusion because you're whole extra next fusion monster.
Now, according to your card, I can't fusion summon, but doesn't mean I have a other play. So, I'll overlay both my level 4 Dabulosis to go to XP summon Evosaur Lagia. Down Lagia, attack him directly. And to main phase 2. I'll conclude my turn with one card face down.
Are you having fun? I'm not, because it's my turn. Okay, you're done. First off, before I play anything else, I'm going to play the card I drew, which is Dark Hole. Destroying all your cards on the field.
Well, unfortunately, due to Lagia's ability, when a monster would be summoned or a spell trigger activated, I can give up 2 normal units to negate the activation and destroy it.
You idiot! I made you play your monster's ability, which means you can't play it again until next turn. So I baited you out, you idiot. This is my real play. First off, I'm going to play out my Raid Raptor Booster Surex in attack mode. Ooh, he has 100 attack. He's scary, huh? But that's not the whole reason. Since I control a dark type monster, which all my Raid Raptors are, I can special summon out my Segal of the Lunist in attack mode. But next, I'll XYZ summon both of them off. So I can summon out. Also, since I use his effect, I detach both my materials from my monster. Using his effect. But guess what? We'll attack your Lagia.
You played me.
Gets out of my turn.
I'm arresting you. No wonder the Emperor sees you a threat. That's raw. I can't do anything. I'll set a card face down.
You're a strange little man. Anyway, my turn. Activate Monster Reborn. So, guess what? I'm gonna use your own monster against you to make it more. So I summon your Dynamorphia Rexian in my field. Now, get out of my sight and leave me alone.
I'm still standing, you know.
End this duel.
No.
I'm sorry, Emperor.
I told you, I was not gonna lose. I told you I took it on worse things than you in this world, and I just took out another one. Now get out of here. I'm gonna help Yarshi. Leave us alone.
Arthos can be okay. It looks like I'm gonna need some help, but not around here since most of the people in this universe hates me. Wonder where I can start.
Well, if it isn't Yarshi Iru.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Me and Emperor Nightmare have been watching you individuals for a while. It seemed like that both you and every universes are cursed.
Well, no offense. It seems like the only one who's cursed is you. Assault all you want, but in the end, Emperor Nightmare will win. Now back to business. You have something that belongs to him. So give it to me, peaceful. Why does it seem like you're staring in space?
If what I saw is true, then I better go on a different path. I'm sending you to a different location. Just me or these dragons that I hold had me foresee a future.
Leave this pest to me. I am known by many names, but you can call me the Ghost. My universe no longer exists because of the Emperor himself. He rewrote it and made it so that I can coexist. If you want to get to him, you'll have to defeat me in a duel first.
Wakey, Nicholas. We all have secrets, don't we?
Where am I?
It should have been obvious. You're back in your home world.
My homeworld? I don't know why Emperor Nightmare had you all attack this world, but I do know that you've made a grave mistake.
Well, look at talking as someone who betrayed Dark Prince.
Yes, I know. And I'm here to make up for it by defeating you in a duel.
Why should I kill you? Me and others know your strategy and your skills, thanks to the Emperor himself.
If you think you know all my moves, then why don't you prove it to me here and now?
You sure you want to go through this? This is your last chance. Walk away now, or you'll have to suffer the consequence.
I'll take my chance.
Very well. Don't say they warned you. I'll accept your challenge.
I don't care about the consequences. Once I defeat you, I'm going after the Emperor himself.
That won't be necessary, because once you lose, you'll become one of us. It's time to duel.
I'll make the first move. I'll start off by activating the spell card, Light of Your Proving Ground. This lets me add a level 4 lower Gladiator Beast monster thrown into my hand. And I choose Gladiator Beast Alteryx. I'll follow that by activating the spell card, I'm going to die. Since I have no monster from the field, I can spell summon a level 4 lower normal monster from my deck. And I have just the one. Gladiator Beast Andale. I'll follow that by normal summoning Rescue Rabbit. I have 2 mages though. So I can spell summon from my deck 2 normal monsters at the same level as long as level 4 below. So coming out my 2 copies of Gladiator Beast Andale. If I stop there, where I can build a use with my hand, Test Tiger. Since I control a Gladiator Beast monster, I can build summons with my hand. I use effect to sacrifice itself, so I can build to target a Gladiator Beast monster in my field, such as one of my Andales. I shuffle back to my deck, and then I can spell summon a different Gladiator Beast monster from my deck.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
Well, you should be, because I'm going to be spell summoning from my deck Gladiator Beast Augustus. Based on the fact I can build spell summon a a Glitter Beast monster from my hand. Now, normally I can't do this, but thanks to Test Tiger, because I sacrifice itself and return a Glitter Beast monster in my field back to deck, I can treat it as if it was special by defending Glitter Beast monster. So anyways, with Augustus in my hand, Glitter Beast Atarax. Now, thanks to the ability that is special by defending Glitter Beast monster, I can be able to send one Glitter Beast monster from my deck or extra deck to the graveyard separate itself. So I'll be sending Glitter Beast Aquasis. Now it's time to perform a contact fusion by fusing my Augustus and my two Andals, so I can be able to fusion summon Glitter Beast and Abada. I'll use the special ability to be able to special summon a level 7 or lower Glitter Beast monster from my extra deck, regardless of its summon condition. So rise into battle, Glitter Beast Geyserist. I won't use the effect, because now I'm going to break the circuit. The second edition is 2 Glitter Beast monsters, so I'll use both Geyserist and Atarax to place into link arrows. I link summon Link 2 Test Panther. Thanks to the effect, I summon it, I can be able to add a Glitter Beast card from it in my hand. And I choose Glitter Beast's Comeback. Now let's play right away. This lets me special summon a Glitter Beast monster from my graveyard, whose type is different from the ones I control. And luckily I have just the one. So come on back, Glitter Beast, Aquasis. Now I'll activate Test Panther's special ability. You see, once per turn, I can be able to target a Glitter Beast monster, such as my Aquasis, since it's going to summon my first 2. I can return to my deck, and then I can summon a different Glitter Beast monster from my deck.
What's next on your time?
Game order waiting? Well, how about this? Glitter Beast Darius. Thanks to this effect, because I special summon a Glitter Beast monster, I can special summon a Glitter Beast monster from my graveyard. Now, like I said before, normally I can't do this, but thanks to Test Panther, I can treat it as if I was special summoning a Glitter Beast monster. And anyways, with Darius, I'll bring back from my graveyard defense mode, Glitter Beast Atarax. Unfortunately, this is all I can do, so I'll set a card face down. Anyways,
I can now.
not my monsters!
So I'll be sending Black Wing Disruptor Elite. But why stop there? I can play another spell card. Dragon Shine. This was to send a Dragon Tech monster from my deck to the graveyard. And I'll be sending Destroyer, the Lost Dragon of Fisher. Now, here's another one. But this is a monster known as Shadow Core the Lava. See, by sending this card from my hand to the graveyard, I can add a 11th card from my deck to my hand. So I'll be choosing Lever Ball Shadow.
I'm lost. Why are you sending a bunch of monsters to the graveyard? How will that help you out?
In due time, everything will come to place. I'll activate the field spell, Lever Ball Shadow. Now, these effects, monsters cannot attack to turn their assignment unless they are level 5 or higher. But that's not the important part. The important part is what I can do with it. If a once per turn, I can take one of the 3 pieces from my deck. Either Saga of Thunder, Hydrogen, or Suicide. From my deck and place it face up in my spell check card zone. And I'll be choosing Saga of Thunder.
Wait a minute. Those monsters sound familiar. Doesn't it mean that you're trying to summon Gate Guardian?
But it won't be what you think. I'll use it with my graveyard Disruptor Elite. You see, by returning a face-up card on my field back to my hand, such as my field spell, I can revive it in my graveyard. My hand for my life point. I'll stop there because I'll reactivate my field spell. So once again, use the effect. And the best part is that it's not a one per time. So I'll place from my deck into my special card zone. Crazy check. And I'll give a I like inside the brain graveyard. The shooter! It loses levels equal to Zephyr's level. Now I do the shooter all hit, so I'm going to take on the synchron summon and the berry dragon. By doing so, I can be able to copy the effect. Now use that stat. Now, with return, I'll place from my deck into my Master zone to return. The pieces are in place. Now I shall look forward and contact fusion side just like here. Alright, Gate Guardian, come on! Hello. Gate Guardian, come on. Attack him directly.
And quite impressive you're able to summon that monster in your first turn. But it isn't means over yet. Here we go. My move. My normal summon rescue privilege. Avenge itself. Build a special summon from my deck. My 2 copies of Fire Beast and Down. Once again, send these to the graveyard as you build to create the circuit. Like before, the subcondition are 2 monsters, at least one of them is a Fire Beast. Now do just that with my Andals. I Link Summon, Link 2, Test Panther. I use the fact to be able to add for into my hand a Fire Beast card. This time I'll be taking Fire Beast United. Now I'll enter the battle phase, and since the R, I can be able to activate the quick play spell card, Fire Beast United. Thanks to this card, I can be able to shuffle into the deck from my hand, field, or graveyard the fusion materials listed on the Fire Beast Fusion monster. Then I can special summon it. So I'll be returning my Glider Beast Annabita and my Glider Beast Geyserus. Now I fusion summon Glider Beast Tamer Editor. Now going to main phase 2, I'll use the effect of Glider Beast Tamer Editor. You see, once per turn, I can special summon any Glider Beast monster from my deck, regardless of summon condition. So let's join the battle, Glider Beast Geyserus. And thanks to its ability, as I successfully summon it, I can build a target and destroy up to 2 cards you control. Let's take care of your Gate Guardians combined and Ancient Fairy Dragon.
Not so fast. I use the effect of Gate Guardian combined. It's the Price Time card. When you activate a card effect that was called upon idea, I can negate and destroy it.
First card open, and it's Glider Beast War Chariot. Since you activated the effect of a monster, when controlling Glider Beast monster, I can negate the activation and destroy it.
You just make it worse. Thanks to Gate Guardian's combined ability, because he was destroyed into the graveyard, because of you, I can special summon either from my main deck or extra deck a Gate Guardian monster. So, let's see what I got. There's so many choices, I got 3 of these. Which one works the best? How about this one? Gate Guardian of Water and Thunder.
I won't be stopping there because I'll be using the effect of Test Panther. You see, by targeting a Glider Beast monster control such as Geyserus, I can return it back to my extra deck, and then I can summon a Glider Beast monster with a different name from my deck. So come on now, Glider Beast Vespus. Now this one's ability is that while I control this special summon card, my Glider Beast monsters gain 500 attack points. And with that, I end my turn.
And that's all you gotta do. From the lane you never know. I'll see you some later. But for now, my Gate Guardian of Water and Thunder will attack your Test Panther.
Luckily, I got attack points thanks to Aspesis.
Going to main phase 2. I'll end my turn by setting a monster. That's all for now.
Here I go. My move. I'll start by activating the effect of Tamer Editor. I'll special summon from my extra deck Glider Beast Geyserus. I won't explain this effect because I already did. So I'll use the effect to that monster.
I'll use the effect of Gate Guardian of Blood and Thunder. Because it's been destroyed in some danger because of you, I can special summon one of the pieces. So rise up, Side of the Thunder!
It seems like it won't stay down. Hopefully this will be the last time you're able to do it. I'll normal summon Glider Beast Bestiari. That will form a contact fusion by fusing my Glider Beast Casethius, Geyserus, and Bestiari itself. So that way I can fusion summon Glider Beast Domatenus. Let's battle. Glider Beast Domatenus, attack Saga Thunder.
I'll give Side of Thunder's effect. It's a once-per-time when attacked, I can make your boss attack dice become 0.
Your Saga Thunder won't affect my monster, because thanks to Domatenus' ability, once per turn, when you activate the effect of the monster, I can build to negate and destroy it.
Reverse card open. Create your hero. Now because I summon it, and your monster then, I can be able to simply destroy it.
What? I have nowhere else to do, so I'll end my turn.
I tell that Nicholas, you did have a good fight. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. It's my turn. I could play this or I can just use the gear as this.
All right, Nicholas, you can do this. You just need to survive one more turn. On your next turn, use the effect of Taming Editor to special summon Geyserus from your deck, and use Geyserus to destroy the rest of his cards. After that, have Geyserus and Taming Editor finish him off. He may think it's over, but it's not over until the last card is played.
I'll now narrow summon Cerberus. I got defense bonus, that won't matter. I'll use that effect to discard my hand. As I've done this, second ability to summon a level 4 monster from my deck. However, it can't attack, but that won't matter because I'll be bringing out the other copy itself to the field. Yeah. It's an overlay for overlay both my circles. Summon, touch down,
I use the effect of Castell. By using both his overlay units, I can bounce your Tamer Editor back to the extra deck.
No, not Tamer Editor. That's what I needed in order to keep me in the game.
Let's end this. Touch down, and your hero attack her directly and death.
No, this can't be. No!
Me and others can use you as an ally. Now it's time for you to become one of us.
Before I become one of you, I do have one question. What have you done with Dark Prince?
Dark Prince has been sent to the same universe where Yarshi lives. Unfortunately, you won't be alone.
Sorry, everyone. I doomed us all.
I am now ready to serve Emperor Nightmare. Good. Now it's time to scatter around to see if there's any last remaining survivors, and have them become one of us! Oh no! My field is open! I have nothing else to do! Every card in my hand can do it. Let's see if this card about to draw continues around. Oh, this is a dead draw, I'm dead! Oh, I'm just kidding. Being sarcastic. I do have something. That is this card right here. But first off, by sending this useless card from my hand to graveyard, I can play the quick play spell, Super Polymerization. This allows me to be able to use monsters from either our field as materials for fusion summon. So I'll combine your monsters so I can be able to fusion summon Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Let's end this. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Attack him directly. End this. Just forgot to mention that whoever loses this duel will not only have their heart stopped, but also result as death. Oh, how silly of me. How could I forget? Now with him out of the way, it's time for me to send a message to every universes in behalf of the Emperor himself. And I think I know just the place.
Great. Now where am I? Well, I'm in some random office.
Hello, brother. It's been a long time since I last seen you.
What are you doing here?
I want to settle the score with you once and for all.
You're still mad because you lost all those times.
No, because Father has you be his favorite and gives you things and not me.
Oh, you do realize he did take my scyther away from me.
Yeah, I know.
And he pushed me through this random portal which brought me here.
And you have to take your steelwork calculus, which means you're powerless. Which means I have the advantage.
Doesn't mean I need a spell card thingy to win my duels anymore. You do realize that.
Yeah, especially since you defeated the so-called Shuhai.
That was child's play. You want to see the real, true duelist? Then let's bring it.
Very well then. Little do you know, brother, I can have a duelist appear right in front of me, so watch this.
You think you're the only one who can do that in this family? You seriously think that? Well, watch this. I can do it too.
Impressive. I'll be going first, and I'll begin by activating the spell card, Emergency Teleport, which puts on one psychic type monster from my deck as long as I'm 3 below. And I have just a 1. Mutant ST 46. And thanks to its ability, because it has been summoned, I'm allowed to add a healing spell or trap from my deck to my hand. And I choose to try. But why stop there, where I can play another emergency teleport with another second type monster from my deck. This time it's going to be Mutant M05. And thanks to the ability, like the other one, but this time I can build a search for a mutant monster. And I'll be choosing mutants. That will create my circuit. The second condition is 2 more monsters. So I'll use both my mutant monsters to place up the link arrows. I link summon Link 2 Crush Sheep. I'll call that my normal summoning use mutant and professional banish tribute self to build dance damage card from my hand, such as the one I just added, Mutant Crow. By doing so, I can build a special summon its upgraded form, Mutant Arsenal. And I end my turn by placing 1 card face down.
I draw it. I'm surprised you know how to do that new form of link summon. Then we have these weird things called mutants with numbers. Oh my gosh, we do a strange one in our family. Anyways. I will start off by playing 1 free spell card. Then next I shall activate Sword of a Billion Light. And to make it more fun, I'm gonna activate my field spell card.
Wait a minute. I thought you only had 1 field spell, so you were talking about Father took it away.
As I told you before, I told you my seal was not my only field spell. Remember, my dark powers let me create whatever I want. Which means I can play any card I want. Which means I played my field spell, Earthbound Geoscope. So which means I can play it, and I can. So since I can draw a field spell card, I can now spell summon this monster from my hand. Which his name is Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper in effect mode. Since I get the monster from my hand from its effect, I can discard 1 card from my hand to automatically switch on my Echoes of the Daywalker in defense mode. Now due to his effect, I can switch something from my hand or from my deck. 1 tuner which I have in my fire ant. Means I now sync my Daywalker and my tuner level 3. I synchro summon my Sun Dragon NT in attack mode. Sun Dragon NT will now attack your crushing. Alright, now I end my turn. Go.
Impressive. Nothing else to do, so we'll just set a card face down and my turn.
Draw my card. Okay. I put out my Earthbound Prisoner Line Walker in attack mode. If I can have one spell or another card in the bit, which means I can have one main card that you've never seen before, which means you're gonna die. So let's see what I want out of a deck. So, I think I'm gonna add this little precious. Let's do Automatic Fusion spell card.
I don't like the sound of that.
So, before I do anything else, I will play out the card from his normal summon. Which means I play my Harmonic Synchro Fusion, which means I will use both my monsters to summon a fusion and synchro at the same time.
Wait, what? When did you learn how to fusion summon?
As I was saying, say hello to my two newest monsters on my field. I will speak also in my Earthbound servant Gilbert. For the fusion part of my spell. I fusion decided Earthbound servant Gilbert.
No, this can't be possible.
Even though Buckfather took my precious card, my most favorite spell card I've ever used, I don't need it to win. I have powers that you and my father don't have, which allow me to attain these new, rare forms of my Earthbound. I've been away for a long time, which means I was able to collect new forms and create my own cards, just for special occasions like this. So, anyways, since my fusion monster was summoned due to a spell called Fusion Summoning Spec, I can use effect to take one fuel spell from my deck and add it to my hand.
I'll chain with the effect of my arsenal. You see, when a monster effect is activated, I can banish one mutant card from my hand, such as my mutant beast. I can be able to then target and banish one on the field. So let's take care of that Sunset Dragon Anti of yours.
My self is sick. But you know why? Technically, the card doesn't destroy your monster's feature. It just does what you basically just did to me about that. So basically, let me put it this way. Since your monster's in the same lineup as nothing in mind, which means I can play everything privilege against you. Which means your monster's negated but is not destroyed. Which means my monster stays on the field and nothing gets touched between both of us. I added from my Dueling monster's effects. I added my Earthbound
This can't get worse.
I can use the Synchros effect. I can use my Synchros effect for my thing because basically, put it this way, I can summon a card I pretty much helped myself get. Which means I can summon out from my graveyard for my Synchros effect, but I have to summon in defense mode, I can't do attack mode. I summon out my Earthbound Immortal Kakakakapoo in attack mode, defense mode.
How did that end up in your graveyard?
Let me explain this to your peanut brain and nobody else that was paying attention. At the beginning of duel withdrawal of 5 cards, I played my first monster, which was my Entei, with my 2 monsters which I discarded a card to special summon from my sister. I'll end my turn from now just to be nice. You have one more turn to live and then you die.
Alright, fine. Once you can play this game, with the face down card, Ice Raid's Prison. This one is just summon one monster from your graveyard. So I'll be taking that Earthbound Prisoner Line Walker. And then, due to my transfer effect, because I summoned it, I have to banish monsters from each of our fields that have the exact same type. So I'll banish the Line Walker, and how about that Cockapoo of yours?
So, wait a minute. So I did all that stuff. I went whooping your butt and you banished my Cockapoo and my Earthbound Line Walker from my graveyard and my field with one stupid card?
Impressive. I will now activate the spell card Mutant Fusion. materials from my inner field to advance you both by arsenal and by you.
So that way I can fusion summon mutant synthesis. Thanks to its ability, because I successfully fusion summon it, I can be able to target and destroy one card in the field. So let's take care of that Sun-Great empty of yours. It's your turn.
I will use one quick thinking. You got rid of my best monster on my deck. Remember, I don't have just one Earth on this deck. I have all of them. Which means since additional towards my field spell, technically you're supposed to use 2% of the rules. But this one says, as long as you have a single monster field, you can use it as a 2 tribute monster. Which means I will use my grouping as a 2 summon monster. And on top of it, I will play out my Earthbound Immortal Asilla Peaceku and attack mode! Now avenge your blood Asilla Peaceku! This is for revenge for my Kakapu! Now, I'm sorry I'll sacrifice you now, but Asilla Peaceku! Attack his alien creature thing, whatever that is.
Wait, this makes no sense. Why are you attacking with a monster and doesn't attack one?
No!
This is for Kakapu and both my other monsters you got rid of. Geo-Kraken, Tacken, and Game! End this duel now!
No! This can't be!
I'm sorry, Father. I failed you.
So what was that you said? You were gonna beat me? Look at you, you lost again!
You may have won, but the war is not yet over.
I have powers that Father doesn't understand. As you can see, I created those monsters myself, which means no one will ever defeat me.
Realize that Father's one step closer of achieving an ultimate power.
Wait, what?
All we need now is Edward's, how would I say it? Oh, his, alternate self, Wind Dragon or Raw. Once he has all three, he'll be unstoppable.
His alternate self, Wind Dragon Raw. What does he need that for?
The Fusion God cards were taken away from him thanks to these Dragon Priests. And locked away, and now he wants it back. And since he has Obelisk and Slifer.
So that's the whole reason he's wanted my Slifer this entire time, was to get to Edward, get his last thing, and basically become the most ultimate power of the universe.
But little do you know, Edward no longer exists.
Wait, what?
Well, put it simple. He sacrificed himself just that way he can be able to erase Void's existence. And because of that, his universe is completely reset. So the Edward you know is gone, and the only one around here is just Yarshi.
You're... Ah.
Which means you'll never get your revenge. You may have defeated me again, but like I said, the war is not over. And you won't be able to stop Father alone.
What just happened here? I didn't take his soul in any card. Where'd he go? Why is there just a duelist here? And who's this other person?
Must prevent intruders entering.
Now it's time to send a message across the universe.
What? Bro! What is this?
Greetings. I speak in behalf of the Emperor himself. Today's the day of when I will command my army to invade your world. So long as more than one universe exists, our war will rage. Your cities will not be safe. Your streets will not be safe. You will not be safe. And to my fellow duelists, I make you this offer. Join us or stay out of our way. Enough duelist blood has been spilt already.
No!
Go, my army. Make sure that the civilians suffer like I have suffered 10,000 years ago. I cannot wait to witness these civilians suffering, but more importantly, I cannot wait for the day of when Yarshi watches his torment disappear right in front of him.
Now that that's settled, there's one other thing to take care of. Hey, you! Oh, my bad. There's two of you. I'm speaking to the one on the right.
Ah, right. What is it?
On behalf of the Emperor, he wants you to go to this assigned universe and find this duelist who may end up being a threat.
How will I know he's the one?
Oh, you'll know.
Done. All hail the Emperor.
Emperor Nightmare, I have a report. Don't you know that you're not supposed to come in here unless I ask you to? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't erase you. Well, to be honest, I have two reports. First, I got a intertransmission from this individual who I don't recognize. Intriguing. On screen.
Generations. This is a summary and overview of the differences between the various Chow systems. Generation 1, Sonic Adventure Dreamcast.
Don't show me that visual again. Right, I remember that. So second report, there's this duelist with this galaxy photon dragon who has invaded this universe. Beskar? I don't know how we got here, but I do know that this will be the end of the line. Tell the others to stand down. Leave him to me. On it, Emperor Nightmare. I will tell the others right away. Thanks to this spell card, I have everything I need to win. I call for Exodia Backcross. Now, Exodia Backcross, who is this? Yes, that's a cool! Don't you realize that my Tangless God Servant is indestructible? Plus, it gains 1,000 seconds for every skull spirit in my graveyard! There's nothing you can do to stop me! Now, continue your turn!
Alright, it's time to wrap this up. Now, I normal summon Telenite Alteran. Now, I activate my Telenite Alteran's effect. But not before my Telenite Lyran's effect in my hand. Now, since a Telenite or Constellar monster is normal or special summoned, I get to special summon my Telenite Lyran. So come forth, Telenite Lyran! And now, for my Telenite Alteran's effect. Since it was normal or special summon, I get to target cards you control, up to the number of light and or dark exceeds monsters I control. And if I do, I can destroy it. Since I have my Constellar Tumbling M7 on my field, that means your King of the Skull Servants is destroyed.
No! No, I can't use King's effect!
For my Lyra's effect, since it was normal or special summon, I get to add a Telenite spell from my deck to my hand. I will choose to add the Quick Play spell card, Telenite Genesis. Now, I activate Telenite Genesis!
What's this?
Since I have Alteran and Liren, that means I get to destroy your back row. Now, I overlay my level 4 Telenite Liren with my level 4 Telenite Alteran. With these two monsters, I build the overlay network. I exceed 7, come forth, rank 4. Telenite Constellar Counter 6.
Huh? I never seen that card.
Now, go Constellar totally up 7. Attack him directly and finish this.
I understand. That place back. I don't think this is over. You will be back.
I'm impressed that you were able to negate my first spell, but let's see you negate my second one, and that is Soul Crossing. Thanks to this spell, I can be able to sacrifice 3 monsters in the field, since you exactly do. I can now use them to call forth a card that I got from my son, Dark Prince. Arise, Slifer the Sky Dragon! I have to admit this, Car. You fought well, but not good enough. Now, Slifer the Sky Dragon, attack him directly and end this! It looks like that you're paralyzed. Here, allow me to make the pain go away.
I just don't want that. Oh. Was that really necessary?
Is there something that you need?
Yes, but first off, how were you able to do that?
Well, it's all thanks to the power of the Crimson Dragon, able to make damage real. I refuse to allow you to take it away from me. Looks like I controlled it. For now.
Wow, that's settled. Anyways, I just got informed that Yarshi Alo is being sent to planet Zarhamla.
I'm not sure why he's being sent there, but I do know that it will be the last place that he'll be having this duel. Wait here for my return.
Yes, Emperor.
You have 2 options, Drone. You can either tell me everything you know about Yarshi, or I can simply rip you apart and find another one. The choice is yours.
Us drones cannot share most information about Yarshi because they are classified. But we can tell you that he may be champion in the city, but he is banned from dueling because of the damages he has done over the past years.
Champion, you'd say? That's a very interesting type. Yarshi's almost at Planet Hemla. I better get there pronto.
Why are you so interested in Yarshi? And Planet Zarhamla isn't anywhere in our data. Why there?
That's not even concern as to why I'm interested in Yarshi. Zarhamla is a real name of a planet. The Emperor himself didn't want any of you to know about its existence. Why, you may ask? Well, let me make it simple. Planet Zarhamla has been around since the Big Bang, and was where the Emperor himself created the 3 Egyptian god cards. But unfortunately, the original Dragon Lord took it away from him and hid them away in separate universes. The Emperor himself made an oath that he will not only seek revenge on the original Dragon Lord, but also obtain all 3 Egyptian god cards. But because of what Edward has done, the Emperor won't be able to have his revenge. However, he found something else that he could be able to get his revenge, and that is to conquer every universes so that every living things can fear him, especially knowing his name. I think I have wasted my time with you, and it's time for me to scrap you into pieces so I can get to Edward.
No! No!
Where am I? Where did Oscuro send me to?
it's the Civios, my other selves. So how did you both get here?
We're
I
not
was
sure,
wondering
and we're wondering the same thing.
Wait, I thought I was speaking first.
I thought I was speaking first.
Okay, can you just both be quiet and have one of you just explain to me? I was just wandering in the streets trying to find my rival Shuhai, but it seemed to be nowhere to be found. Until I found this skeleton who had this portal so open, so I decided to check it out, and here I am. Thank you. Alright, now for you. Well, it's a long story, but to make it short, my home was invaded by the skeleton duelists. I was about to duel against them, but Gilla got in my way and told me to evacuate the civilians, which I did. After I got everyone out, a skeleton duelist came up behind me and pushed me through a portal. And now it seems like I ended up here. Both of you mentioned about the skeleton duelists. That's what happened in my home world. It seemed like that they're being followed orders by Emperor Nightmare. Emperor Nightmare? Who's that? He sounds like he's nothing but bad news. You got that right, Silvio. Whoever he is, he's planning to not only hurt our friends, but also those we're close to. If you need help, then I'm in. Glad to have you on my side. Well, if both of you are doing this together, then count me in. I've never been in a team. Well, lucky for you, I've been on a team. Well, sort of. Not too long ago, I had to team up against this circus freak who's able to time travel to steal monsters throughout time. Since we're from different universes and we're teaming up, this scenario reminds me of that very old movie, Everywhere, Everywhere, All at Once. Silvio, please don't even mention that terrible movie ever again. Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was a really bad movie. Emperor Nightmare, we didn't expect you to arrive here.
This doesn't concern either of you, Civios. It's between me and Yarshi. You have something that belongs to me.
If you want to get to Yarshi, you have to get past us. Together. Yeah, whatever he said.
Immortals have no idea what they're dealing with.
Time to swing into action. Let's wrap it up.
So be it.
Since this is a 3-on-1 duel, each of us will start with our normal life points, 4,000. But instead of me starting with 5 cards, I'll have 15 cards.
It's time to duel! I'll take the lead. I'll start out by sending from my hand the Graveyard Star's Trail. By doing so, I can special summon in defense mode, Control Synchron. I'll have a normal summon, Tuning Ward, and I'll tune my Control Synchron with Tuning Ward, so you can build a Synchro summon in defense mode, Jump Gardener. Now, due to the Tuning Ward's ability, because I send a Graveyard as material for Synchro summon, I can draw 1 card. I'll end my turn with 2 cards face down.
For the defenses I see, it won't be enough. Why? I'll begin by activating the team spell, Guarded Treasure. Now, by discarding 5 cards from my hand, I can draw 2 cards. Plus, I can draw additional 2 cards. On my next turn, on this card remains revealed. I'll activate another spell card. 1 for 1. I'm sending 1 monster from my hand to the graveyard. Plus, on 1 of them, 1 monster from my deck. And I choose Hot Word. Another spell card. Machine Duplication. Now I can target a machine monster in my field, such as I can summon 2 additional cards of some deck. I sacrifice my 3 words in order to summon my first Egyptian god card. Obelisk the Tormentor.
Where is it?
Look closely.
Here it comes.
My mighty Egyptian god card has arrived at last. feel a trap. Unless the tormentor destroy the gardener.
I use Junk Guard's ability. Using once per turn, during either a turn, I can be able to target one basic type of monster in the field and change the defense mode. So I'll be choosing your Olive the Tormentor.
I'm sorry to inform you, due to Olive's ability, on the turn it was summoned, ill card's effects can be activated this turn.
What? Oh! My monster!
Go into main phase 2. I'll end my turn with 4 cards.
Alright, Emperor Nightmare. It's my turn now. Perfect. I play Pot Desires. By managing the top 10 cards of my deck face down, I can draw 2 cards.
Okay, with Mystical Reptile, instead of you drawing 2 cards, I'll draw 2 cards. I'm sure you can use these.
Time for Plan B. I'll use Scale 1 Stargazer Edition and Scale 8 Tiger Edition to set the pendulum scales. I'm taking control of the school starting now! I'm allowed to summon monsters between levels 2 to 7 at the same time. And now I Pendulum Summon, Come Forth, Harmonize Magician, and Propel Trump Girl. Due to Harmonize Magician's ability, because he sets the Pendulum Summon, I can build a special summon from my deck in defense mode.
A card that I don't want to be reminded of those tragic moments. Before a Palace Celestial Magician.
Now tune Harmonize Magician with Magician to build a Synchro Summon, Enlightened Paladin. I'll use Enlightened Paladin's ability to successfully Synchro Summon by using a Pendulum monster as material for Synchro Summon. I can able to target a spell card in my graveyard at back of my hand. And I choose Pot Desires.
On resolution of your ability, I'll play Fires of Doomsday with summon 2 tokens.
Now it's time to take this duel to the next level. I tune Trump Girl with Enlightened Paladin.
It seems like this situation your Trump Girl isn't a tuner.
That's when you're wrong, Emperor. You see, there's a special monster in my extra deck that can be summoned only by using a Pendulum monster as a tuner. This is something unique that only I can do. Now rise up, Nirvana High Paladin.
What are you thinking of, Cynthia? Is this some kind of strategy?
I'll play spell card, Backup Rider. Thanks to this card, I can target one monster in the field and increase its attack points by 1,500. So I'll be choosing Nirvana High Paladin.
If you think destroying into the dark will be that easy, it won't. I activate Solar Energy Max. I'll activate 2 monsters in my field and can tap into the hidden power of Obelisk.
This is not looking good.
Since your other half wasn't able to do the wrath of Doom, now it's time for you to be my first victim. Due to the effect of Solar Energy Max, because I was able to attribute 2 of my monsters, all was able to instantly destroy all monsters in your field, and then you take damage equal to almost attack points.
What? No! No! Asivio! I'm sorry, too. I failed. I thought I was strong and...
I'm afraid that since Asivio is no longer around, his turn is already over. Now for my turn. Now Obelisk, attack!
That's what you think, Emperor. I activate Defense Draw. Instead of me taking battle damage, I get to draw 1 card.
You're only delayed even. Set 2 cards face down.
Here I go. I move. I summon Reveal the Ice Barrier. This card one in my hand. Take a special summon from my deck defense mode. Defender of the Ice Barrier. I tune Defender of the Ice Barrier with Reveal the Ice Barrier to build a synchro summon. Gear, Dragon the Ice Barrier. On that, I activate Monster Reborn. I'll use it to get back from my graveyard. Reveal the Ice Barrier. That's not all. I'm gonna play Gift of the Martyr. By sacrificing my Reveal the Ice Barrier, I can give her attack points to Gongier. Now, Gongier during the Ice Barrier, attack Obelisk Tormentor.
You know, Yarshi, I find this a little easy. I activate Mana Burst. This allows me to take one field spell from my attack menu as my hand, or I can simply activate it. And you want something? I'll go ahead and activate it. Now, go! Seal Hori Calcos! Due to the seal's arrival, all monsters in my field gain 500 attack points, making Obelisk stronger than yours. Now, Obelisk, counterattack!
Enough. Going to main phase 2. I'll play.
Cosmic Cyclone.
Now, by giving it 1,000 life points, I can build a target and banish one spell tracker on the field. So let's take care of that Seal Bar Calcos of yours. Now I'll play One Day Peace. Each of us draws one card, but none of us takes any damage until the end of the opponent's turn. And with that, I'll just end my turn by setting one card face down.
Right. You know, let's take care of those annoying back row of yours. These two, or these Feather Duster. All spell checks in your field are destroyed.
You won't be getting rid of our back row that easily. I activate the face down card Starlight Road. You see, since you activated a spell track card to be able to destroy 2 more spell tracks on our field, I can build a the activation to destroy it. And that's not all. I can build a special summon from extra deck in defense mode, Stardust Dragon. After I CVO special summon Stardust Dragon, I'll activate Threatening War. Now you can't battle this turn.
So all you want, but in the end, I will be the winner. Now, all I can do is just set a monster. That's all for now.
Alright, Emperor Namer. It's gonna be my turn. And this I promise. Your Egyptian God card is going to be destroyed.
How can you simply defeat an Egyptian god like Obelisk?
You're about to find out. It's my turn.
As soon as we get to the start of your main phase, I'll use the effect from my hand, Ghost Sister and Smoky Dogwood, by sending her to the graveyard for the rest of this turn only. Each time you special summon effect monster during the main phase or battle phase, I gain life points equal to that monster's attack points.
I play Toonie. I'll use the build to add permanent to my hand. Junk Synchron. Unfortunately, I have to send a top card in my deck graveyard. This will do. Next, I Herbal Summon Junk Synchron. I'll get back to my graveyard. Toonie War. Now I'll use the effect from my graveyard. Just Synchron. You see, by sending one card from my hand to graveyard, I can be able to revive it. I got Just Synchron in my graveyard thanks to Toonie. Now, tune Just Synchron with my Toonie War, so you can build a Synchro Summon, the Synchro Tuner, Formula Synchron. I'll use Formula Synchron's ability. Because I successfully Synchro Summon it, I can draw one card. But I'll chain it with Toonie War. Because, like before, I used material for a Synchro Summon, I can build to draw a digital card. So that's 2 cards for me.
Draw all the cards you want, but you aren't gonna stand a chance against me.
Always use effect in my graveyard, Kobold Hedgehog. Because it's in my graveyard and I control a tuner monster, I can revive it. However, it's banned leaves the field. It's going to be in the field for long, so I'm going to tune my Junk Synchron with Kobold Hedgehog to build a Synchro Summon, Excel Synchron. I'll use Excel Synchron's ability. Once per turn, I can send a monster from my death graveyard, and by doing so, I can be able to increase or decrease its level, depending on the level I send. So I'll be sending Unknown Synchron to graveyard. You know something? Let's decrease its level.
I sure hope that you know what you're doing.
Alright, Emperor Nightmare. You want me might have to give our best? Well, here's my best. I play Limit Overdrive. This allows me to send 2 Synchro monsters in my field, as long as one's with tuner, such as Excel Synchron and Stardust Dragon. Now, by sending them to the graveyard, I can then synchro summon a synchro monster from my extra deck, whose total level is equal to the level I'm about to synchro summon.
Oh, the card says they go back to my extra deck. Well, that's even better.
So rise up, shooting Quasar Dragon! If I'm going down fighting, I'm taking you with me. Now, shooting Quasar Dragon, attack Obelisk Tormentor, and don't think about activating any of your core effects because shooting Quasar Dragon can once per turn negate and destroy it. My monster may have been destroyed, but it has another effect. You see, if it happens to leave the field, I can build a summon from my extra deck, Shooting Star Dragon.
I'll attack your set monster with Shooting Star Dragon.
I'm just doing something great here. I'm only doing it for the language. So I'm too by myself. I'm going to get the best move.
I have nothing else to do, so I'll end my turn with one card face down.
Listen to the mature again. I activate. Call upon it. Bring back to my graveyard the monster destroyed previously. Name of Lononga.
But why didn't you bring back Obelisk?
There's something else in mind besides Obelisk. You may have handled one issue guide card, but you handled a second one. I sacrificed my 3 Lonongas in order to call forth Slifer the Star Dragon.
A second edition God card?
Slifer gains 1,000 attack points for every card in my hand. Since I hold 6, that's 6,000 attack points. That's not all. Like that list. On the turn that Slifer summoned, no cards are effectively activated. Now, Slifer the Star Dragon, attack!
Mister,
That's all for now.
let's see what this card has to say. It's my turn. I draw. Get draw. Can't play this. Let's pass.
I'm playing first at D2 Mortal after that is longer. Now let's continue. I play Fisher and use it to destroy that plus and open. Play for the Star Dragon. Finish this.
I won't go down without fighting. Activate face down card. Descendant Lost Star. This allows me to summon a synchro monster from my graveyard in defense mode. However, it loses stats and its level is decreased. So come to the field, Shooting Star Dragon. Protect me.
And I'm not fortunate news for you, Ethereal. Maybe he another turn. I activate the freaking rolling dog. And this turn, I survive in the loop turn. The final is once again Obelisk the Tormentor.
This isn't looking good.
And like I said, maybe he another turn. And here it's true. Obelisk the Tormentor. Attack Sivio directly. And this.
No, this can't be.
No, Sivio!
Before I end my turn, I have some plays to make. First off is Magic Cleanser. Now by sending cold upon it in my field graveyard, I can draw 2 cards. On bonus, I activate the field spell, Bones of Own Creator. On my turn, I send 2 cards face down. Now due to Own's ability, because I double summon it in the graveyard, it has to go back to the graveyard. Obelisk has service perfect, and so will Slifer the Sky Dragon.
How could you do this, Emperor Nightmare? Do you need to be that brutal?
You think this is new to me? Do you know how many duelists I've put down? How many universes I've conquered? How many heroes I've killed?
And you think you can beat me? I am Emperor! You are made to bow no one else but me.
Isn't Yarshi here and Emperor Nightmare? Dragon Lord Oscuro, I'd expect you to be here. I haven't come for Yarshi. I've come to settle things once and for all with you. Are you threatening me? It's not a threat, it's a promise. Now, let's settle this. Very well. But remember this. You will be punished.
Guess I could use some help.
It's my turn. I play Dragon's Cry. You will be sent one dragon monster from my deck graveyard, such as Lifelike Dragon. Now because I sent a normal monster, this is why I sent no monster from the graveyard. And how about Lifelike Dragon? Next I'll play Silver Cry. And that's my favorite pencil, Lifelike Dragon. On it I activate a Weepium Giant. Now return to life. To do that for him, I destroy all contact cards on your field with Burn Card Ultra. Bring them along.
Since my field spell has been destroyed because of you, I can build an add from my deck to my hand, the Creator of Light. That's fine, because now I play Fisher, which will destroy Flying Sky Dragon. I'll show you Blast by Dragon in my hand, so you can summon counterpart, Black Alternative Dragon. Next I play Dragon. By discarding from my hand Blast by Dragon, I can go draw 2 cards.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm about to get another spell card. So let's have it. Exchange! This allows me to build a card from my hand and give it to either player. And then that player has to make a card to own. So I'll be giving this card to Yarshi Iru, and you have to give me a card in your hand.
This card. Here, take it.
What do you know? It's the Wings Dragon Brawl.
Now you guys have Dragon. How can this help?
Let's battle. Black Alternative Dragon, attack!
Finish Yarshi off!
That's all for now. You have much to learn from the first guru. I play Trap. Now I'm putting 2 cards in my hand. I can put a card on my graveyard instead of my field, such as Revive Sky God. Due to its foolish ability, because I set a card on my field, I can activate it. So go, Revive Sky God. Now use it to revive Flying Sky Dragon. That's not all. I should be able to draw until I go 6 cards in my hand.
Not something new. I play Pot of Avarice. Now by returning 5 monsters in my graveyard back to deck, I can draw 2 cards.
The Sky Dragon, attack! I should thank you, Lord Skuro, for not only taking Yarshi's Winged Dragon role, but also defeating him. Now the pieces are in place. I have finally obtained all 3 Egyptian god cards. Now no mortal will catch that in my way. Now what to do with you, Yarshi? I could have you summon the same fate as your other variants, but you know something? I want you to live this moment and know how much failure you are. Don't bother trying to come to me so you can have a rematch, because you'll end up the same fate as your other variants. I'll say this one time only, Yarshi. You lose.
I don't understand, Oscuro. Why did you go through all that?
There is no other way, Yarshi.
What happened to Oscuro? Ugh. Huh?
I've finally done it. Not only was I able to obtain all 3 Egyptian god cards,
but also conquered every universe.
These fourth mortals didn't stand chance.